Hi guys, welcome back to my FIFA 17 career mode with Liverpool, and we've got 3 games in today's episode. We're going to simulate the first game against Hull, and we are going to play Newcastle and West Ham. So let's get into the game against Hull. I'm going to play a weakened side. I will see you in the simulation. Okay, so that's the team that's going to face Hull City. It's a much changed one with not as many first team players in there, but I think it's enough to beat Hull. I mean, a similar kind of side beat Hull in the EFL Cup quarter-final, but there's only one way to find out. Let's simulate this match. I think Newcastle and West Ham are going to be harder games than this, so that's my thinking. Can we get the result we need? Chan's been yellow-carded pretty early on. Coming now towards half-time, nothing happening so far. Can we get a goal before half-time? We can, it's Coutinho. He scores. And Dignes makes it 2-0. He's performing quite well of late, which is good because we're selling him. And yeah, we're sort of cruising, bar any late sort of drama. I see us winning this game, and we do 2-0. Clean sheet as well. I'm happy with that. So, Newcastle next.
Well, welcome along to you, and a very Merry Christmas. Today it's Martin Tyler and Alan Smith for you in the commentary box. This was the last game of the 2013-14 Premier League season for both these clubs, wasn't it? And Newcastle actually went in front at Anfield. Liverpool got the win, but they didn't get the title, Alan.
No, they did. Nearly, but not quite. So I think they'll be looking forward into the future with optimism, though, a great deal of it.
Liverpool, well, their last game, they won at home against Hull City.
Yeah, and I think the confidence that they gained from that 2-0 win will be enough for them here today.
Well, just checking on the table, we can confirm what you know already, of course, that 3 points would be enough for the visiting team here to go top.
Well, they've been pretty good, haven't they? More than pretty good, really. Very consistent.
Newcastle United have made the one change. Tim Krul starts in goal. Jack Colback starts with Vernon Anita in central midfield. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. This is the Liverpool side. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Kostas Manolas starts alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. Jordan Henderson plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park, and they'll play with a sole striker.
The referee for today's game is Martin Atkinson.
Alright, here we go. Newcastle United, back in the Premier League. Back in the Premier League. Some would say where they belong, but I'm not really the biggest Newcastle fan there is. They do annoy me. They're a good side. I mean, the club, the fans are great, but I'm not a fan of Newcastle, unfortunately. But anyway, enough of what I think of Newcastle. We need to beat them in today's episode, and Ambrose has nearly put them in the lead. I was quite worried there. I nearly got shit on for shit-talking Newcastle. His run here was, shot was, it's just wide. Right, Alexander-Arnold's back in the side. I mean, Flanagan's played the last couple of games, but after the whole game, which was only like 2 days ago, I've decided to keep him out of the side. Right, I think we need to keep the ball a bit. I think we're giving Newcastle a bit too much hope that they're going to get anything from this game, so we need to be wary. Because if we don't, then they will get something really good. Right, Dignes can just about cut inside. He goes all the way back to Oscar. There wasn't very much Dignes could do there. That was all he could do, and he did find his man, so that was GG. And that through ball was scuppered by Mitrovic there, but Mitrovic has kept it, and he's going to run all the way. And Colback nearly puts them 1-0 up. Damn it. I'm really struggling at the moment. Right, here comes the corner.
And he's headed it goalwards. In with a chance. Well, that's the opener.
Joy. Absolute, pure, unbridled joy.
We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. The goal from a player who's been defending so bravely, so nobly, and now he's gone upfield and done this.
Yeah, a bit of a collector's item that. He doesn't get too many, but this is an important one.
And that has opened the
All
scoring.
right,
1-0 here.
we're 1-0 down, and we deserve to be in this game, as we have been wank.
Very good passing from this
Comes
team.
Oscar. Ah, did we not score?
The keeper. He's got his shot off now.
That's unlucky for Newcastle. I'll have to admit, I was so unlucky from Newcastle. I don't know what happened there. Just a lot of Pjanic's volley, I believe, caused this. And it's with first goal decision, goal on this channel. There you go. How about that? And it did cross the line. Unfortunately for Newcastle, it was unlucky, I'll admit. That was something, it's the kind of goal I'd concede. So yeah, whatever, that was unlucky.
Differentiate such small margins, definitely a goal.
So away we go at 1-1.
So DeAndre Yedlin on goal gets us back in this game. Good. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. I haven't drawn that many games this season. It would be so mean to draw this. It would be so mean to lose it, and Newcastle return to the lead. We just let them go. We got caught short. 2-1-2. They just made the right passes, and De Jong puts Newcastle back in the lead. That is not good at all.
Well, they've got the lesser players here, Alan, but they're trying to show that the whole is greater than the sum of the individual parts, and they've got a goal.
What they are, Martin, is a good team. They stick together. They've got the reward here.
So it's a problem for Liverpool. They are trailing.
Okay, got to get back in this game now. Jesus,
Very good football
this has
here.
been
We've
great.
still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. To passing.
Here comes Henderson.
To the passing. The opposition can't get near them.
And, oh my god, how has Krul saved that? How has he saved that? I don't understand. Witchcraft. And it's all over. 2-1 defeat. Fuck this game. See you at the West Ham.
Hi there, a Premier League game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, and to call the action alongside me, Alan Smith. The game today, Liverpool against West Ham United. Liverpool trying to put on a better show today. They lost their last match. It was away from home against Newcastle.
Yeah, 2-1. It was a fairly close run affair, and I think they can make amends here, and I think they can get the win.
Number 14, Champion Henderson. Number 11, Roberto Firmino.
It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition, particularly at the top.
Well, we haven't got to the halfway mark yet, but I do hope it continues in this fashion. So close.
Liverpool have just made one alteration. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Mamadou Sakho plays with Kostas Manolas at the back. Miralem Pjanic starts with Roberto Firmino in midfield. Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today. West Ham United's lineup is this. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Okay, here we go. West Ham at Anfield. We need the win It was a terrible game against Newcastle. Maybe an overreaction, ever so slightly, but I was annoyed at the end of that. They were just everywhere, Newcastle in that game. Absolutely everywhere. And we've given the ball to West Ham right inside our own half. That was never going in. So yeah, I mean, we need to just get back to winning ways. Just do what we did against Stoke. Win 1-0, win scrappily. And then I'll be happy.
Here's Digne. Got it back again from his teammate. Well, they're in a good position here.
Here comes Firmino. He hasn't scored in a while. Unless I'm completely insane and he has. He's our top scorer at 9 goals. I don't know who this Fernandes is, but he's got on a march on everyone. And he could have put them 1-0 up. They could still do so. We need to just defend this. Here comes Antonio, one of their best players. And he's... Shit.
And they've opened the scoring now. Super break, put the move together very quickly and clinically and got their reward.
Well, once they'd found that final pass, the player in possession, he's in great form. You never thought he was going to miss.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Okay, that makes things really fucking easy. How on earth have you missed that, Anderson? What has happened to my shooting in this game? What has happened to them all? They've all just seemed to can't score goals now. Our last big win was probably like, what was it? I don't even know what it was. It was a while ago.
It slipped off his foot. It's so wet, that ball.
Well, they're in a good position here. This is how they love to
Here comes Pjanic, and he scores. We're back in the game. Oh my goodness me! What a time to score right before half time. I was getting worried that we weren't going to score at all in this game, but we managed to just nick it off them, go forward, and simply score. Get in.
Well, it is really game on in this match with this equaliser. You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. So away we go at 1-1.
I accidentally skipped the replay. My bad. Yeah, sometimes I do that, and I don't know why. It's just a thing. It's an anomaly.
On to the attack now.
I've been quite good at it recently, but... Thank God for that, the header was terrible. Saka was all at sea there. I don't think that's just... I don't know what that is. Anyway, we need to be really careful here, because West Ham, every time they come forward, they look like they're going to score.
And my word, they're passing it well here. And he heads it for goal.
You actually have to be kidding me. It's been literally 30 seconds and they've scored again. For fuck's sake.
And it's worked for West Ham.
It's a good cross, Antonio, and nobody's on Samaras there.
Defenders caught out
and it's just piss easy for West Ham. Now we've got to do everything again.
Some header. So it's a problem for Liverpool. They are trailing. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now...
This is a good chance here. Sadio Mane on the wing. Cuts inside. Finds Miralem Pjanic. He has been tackled. It is a penalty to Liverpool. Reece Oxford is the one who's brought him down. We have been non-existent in this half. It's all been West Ham, but we've got forward once and we've managed to get ourselves a penalty. He gets in the way, pulls him down, and it's a penalty, and we're quite lucky. And we're back in the game, 2-2. We do not deserve to be back in the game at all. No. Oh. I'm just happy that we are. I'm just going to count my blessings. 2-2.
Well, he's done the job.
Yeah, it is.
It's a very good penalty. Straight to the left, keeper. Rooted to his spot. Never going to get to it in a million years. Good shot. 2-2. I don't like them getting ahead of me. I want to make the tackle when they aren't going to be able to make a ball. And this is where they're just dominating me at the moment. They're just so good at keeping the ball, and I don't know why.
Last challenge, he took a massive blow to his upper thigh. He's struggling at the moment, but hasn't asked to come off.
Thanks, Jeff. Spot on. Oh! He scored! And he could well have won the game for them. Great moment
What is this game? Again, another cross goes straight in there and we can't deal with it. Fucking hell. What do I have to do to win this game? Or to get a point? We'd never have won this game. We've been utterly dreadful. Defensively inept in every single way that's possible.
Liverpool go up against. He's got his shot off now.
I have given up. We've lost another game. I am so pissed at the moment. What has happened to this team? They just suddenly can't defend. What's that? 5 goals conceded in 2 games, and we've conceded like 7 before that in all games. Oh. That was wank. Absolute trash. Garbage. We just got wrecked there. 50-50 on everything. Pretty equal, but they just scored the extra goal, and I'm out. Yeah, let's see if we can get a result. There are some first teamers in there, but it's very changed. So let's see if we can get the result. We'll probably lose, knowing my luck. Right, nothing happening so far. 20 minutes played. Pulisic has put us in the lead, justifying his start in the team. Towards half-time, we've got a couple, and Wijnaldum has given us a 2-goal... Well, we're very clear now. We should get the win. An hour played. Is there going to be any more? Is there going to be a late twist in the tail? Firmino makes it 3-0, and that's game over. Right, so transfers. But I've sort of shortlisted in the areas that I think that we need strength in depth. So we've got Raphael Varane, which is going to be a bit of a stretch. We might need to sell a player, and I've got Digne on the transfer list, so he might be able to fund that. We've got Koulibaly, don't know how to pronounce that, for 27 million. He could be a good. He could be a good sort of backup. Well, not backup. He would definitely go straight in. Actually, probably at the expense of Sacco, because I don't think Sacco's actually that good of a defender on this. After playing with him a few times. So I'm actually going to make an effort. I'm going to approach. We've only got like 25 million, so I'm going to start at 20 million and see what they say. Maybe offering Digne actually as well. Let's see if they'll take him. Where is he? There he is. So let's offer in Digne. Submit that. Let's see. I've actually got some. They want 28 million for Vasquez. We'll just get rid of that. Kimmich, they want 34.5 million. Okay, right, I know where I'm at. Yeah, he's 65 rated, 20 years old. Have fun at Millwall. That'll be fun. Probably not, though. Right, let's get rid of that and go forward a couple more days to see if we get anything come through. Probably not. Uruguay have rescinded their offer. Right, Lucas Digne, right. 14 million. Right, I want 20 million. And you can have him. 20 million, you can have him. Or 20.5 million. Will Spurs accept that? Rotherham v Liverpool. I don't know what league Rotherham are in. Probably League 1 or the Championship. 10 minutes in, nothing's happened. And Damari Gray, the former Leicester man, puts us in the lead 16 minutes in. Can we... Oh, they've got an injury, which is a positive. Into the second half. Sturridge has come on. Mane's now on. An hour played, still 1-0. Expect one of these bigger players to put a goal in, hopefully, last 10 minutes. And we've won the game 1-0. A Damari Gray first half goal is enough to see us over the line. And Harry Wilson's gone to Millwall, and Napoli are not interested in the offer or the player. Well, let's remove him. Let's just remove him then and then offer them. If they say no to that, then I'm going to give up, and then I'll continue and trying to find a player in the next episode. So we might be able to do that transfer. So, yeah, right. So that will conclude this particular episode of the Let's Play. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.